Hey everyone, this is Kyler and I'm a part of our Grace Kids team and we are starting a brand new thing called the One Story Plan. And so this is week 1. So kids, grab your parents, parents, grab your kids, and feel free to pause and talk throughout today's episode if anything catches your ear. We hope you enjoy this week's podcast.
2, 3, 4.
Happy New Year! We hope you had a great Christmas and a great New Year. It is now 2022! And it is crazy how fast time's going. But welcome to the Grace Kid Podcast. My name is Kyler, and I have 2 very special guests with me, and they're going to introduce themselves.
Hi, I'm Josie. I'm 8 years old, and I'm in third grade? Yeah, third grade.
Third grade.
Hi, I'm Claire, and I'm 7 years old, and I'm in second grade.
You forgot what grade you're in. So silly. Okay, well, in our Grace Kid Podcast, we always start with a question of the day or the week, depending on when you're listening to this. And so my friend Josie has a question for you.
All right, here's the question. If you could invent something to make your life easier, what would it be?
All right, so you think about it. We're going to talk about ours, and we will be right back.
1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, we've been thinking a lot about what invention we would make, and we have some good ones. So, Claire, why don't you tell the listeners what you came up with?
My dog always goes to poop, and I don't like picking up his poop. So I want a robot to do it.
A robot? Oh my god. You know what? I bet you there's a lot of people who would want that because they don't like picking up their dog's poop. Okay, Josie, you had a good one too.
Okay, so my mom always makes me fold my laundry, and I don't like it. So I want to make a robot or something that could fold my laundry and put it away for me.
That'd be the greatest invention. Think about you'd never have to fold your clothes ever again. I know. What would you do if you didn't have to fold your clothes? Would you watch the robot?
Yeah, I'd either watch the robot or watch TV.
Yeah, that'd be relaxing.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought that it would be cool to invent a microwave or something like that you could punch in whatever you were hungry for, and it would within 2 minutes be like bing, and it'd be done. Like a pizza or I don't know, a milkshake or chicken nuggets or ice cream. I don't know, a bunch of different things, you know. But that would be my pick. So this year we are starting. Our entire church is actually doing this. It is called the One Story Plan. And it is just a plan that we all read the Bible together. And so it was making me think, if we're going to read the entire Bible together, and it's still early in 2022, and we were just talking about creating. Josie, where should we start in the Bible?
We should start in Genesis.
Oh, Genesis. And Claire, what should we talk about in Genesis?
Creation.
Yeah, creation. Okay, so we are going to walk through creation and talk about just all the things that God created in a certain amount of days. We'll talk about in a minute. But Josie, can you tell everyone just what the first 4 words in the Bible are?
In the beginning, God.
God, which means that God existed before time even began, which is so crazy. Like, I have a birth date, you have a birthday, Claire has a birthday, we all have birthdays, we all have starts, but God existed even before that. He didn't even have a birthday, he just was here, which is so crazy.
Hard to think of that.
It's so hard to think of it. It's kind of mind-blowing, like, can't even imagine.
I just keep thinking back and back and back and
back and back and back and back. Yeah. Okay, so day number 1, God created light. And the Bible even says in verse 4 that when he saw the light, he saw that it was good. And so that's what happened on day 1. Josie, what happened on day 2?
In day 2, God created the skies.
Yeah. Now, when we can see the sky, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we can look up if we go outside and see the sky. But sky's big. Have you ever been driving and you can just see the sky forever?
Yeah.
And the sky's huge. It's so big. And even if we were to look up, we can't even see where the sky starts and where the sky ends. It's massive. Okay, so that was day 2. Day 3, God created dry land. He created seas and oceans and lakes. And he also created plants and trees. And it says, and God saw that it was good. It was good. And so it makes me think, what is your favorite thing that God created on day 3? Is it a plant or maybe a tree or water or land? What do you
Probably
think?
an apple tree.
Ooh, do you like apples?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I can't have them with braces.
I know. Well, you just got them too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Claire, is there something that you liked on day 3?
Pear tree.
Ooh, do you like pears? Yeah, that's so cool. God created those so long ago, and we still get to enjoy them today. Okay, Claire, what happened on day 4?
He created the sun and the moon and the stars.
Yeah, the sun, the moon, and the stars. And guess what God said? When he saw it, God said it was
Good.
good. Yeah, great job. Okay, so then on day 5, God created creatures in the water, in the oceans and seas, and he also created things that fly, creatures that soar in the sky. And this is the first time God gave a blessing. Woo! Bless you. So he gave a blessing to these people, and he told them to what, Josie? You know this. Told them to what?
Multiply.
Multiply. Yeah, to multiply, to have more. All right, Josie, what happened on day 6?
On day 6, God made land animals.
So wait, there's more?
Yeah.
What
He
else?
also made humans.
Humans?
He made you and me and Claire
Yeah.
and everybody in the church and in your family.
And probably everyone who's listening too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the universe.
In the entire universe. That's right. And God, it even says this, that God blessed humans and told us to do what?
Multiply.
Multiply, yeah. And so after day 6, God was done creating. So, Claire, what happened on day 7?
He rested.
He rested, that's right. And so in Genesis 1, verse 31, I wrote this down. It says, then God looked over all he had made, and he saw that it was very good. Very good. Not just good. Very good. Yeah. And so then he rested. And it says that, did God take a nap?
No.
No, he didn't take a nap. But he rested. He looked and saw what he had created. He said it was what?
Very good.
Very good, yeah. And then he declared it holy and he blessed it. And so this whole story, the very first story that we see in the Bible, it makes me think, what does this story teach us about God? What do you guys think?
It teaches us who God is and how he created the earth and that he is the creator.
Yeah. And did he make any mistakes?
No.
No. You know, sometimes when we create things like maybe art or drawings or paintings, sometimes we make mistakes, right? And that's okay. But God is so great and he's so perfect. He created everything without making any mistakes, and he did it all on purpose. He created everything with a purpose. And so, to wrap up this story, we have a challenge for you. Actually, we have 2 challenges. I have a challenge and Josie has a challenge. And so my challenge is I want you just to look around. Maybe wherever you are. Like right now we're sitting in an office doing this, but you may be in a car, you may be in your home, you may be outside, I don't know where you are. I can't see right now, that'd be crazy. But wherever you are, look around and praise God for what he created. And Claire, what is one way, how can we praise God?
By praying.
Ooh, by praying, yeah. And we can just thank God, right? We can be like, maybe you go outside one night and you see all the stars in the sky. And we can just, God, this is so wonderful. This is so amazing. You are so great. You're the greatest creator. And so that's my challenge for you. Look around and praise God for what he's created. All right, Josie, what's your challenge?
I think the challenge I made up was maybe you guys should try to remember the first 4 words in the Bible, which is, in the beginning, God.
And why is that?
So that we can remember all the things he created, and like at the very beginning of the Bible, out of all the millions and thousands of verses in the Bible, that was the very first 4 words.
Yeah. And it helps us remember to the story. In the beginning, God. And what did God do? He created. Right? Yeah. So that will wrap up our very first Grace Kid podcast in 2022. And so with that, we are going to say bye!
None tell me like you do. I never wanna fill my boat with anything else but you. And God, I'll take this moment to give you everything. 'Cause Jesus, nothing compares to living life with you. Life with you.
If you would like more resources regarding the One Story Plan, go to visitgracechurch.com/onestory. And if you'd like more resources for your kids, you can go to visitgracechurch.com/kids. We also have a YouTube channel, and you can find it by searching Visit Grace Kids on YouTube. If you like this podcast, we would love for you to like, subscribe, share, and leave us a comment. We'll see you soon.